Chris, you want to go first?
You already start to laugh because you're thinking, for 2 months I only ask him about new players. And I constantly told you guys how many quality players we already had. I think you all knew, and that's also what we showed in the last weeks and today again, that we have many quality players. What pleased me most is that even if a lot of new players come in, they don't come in and try to have a good individual performance. They try to work really hard for the team because there was a lot of desire not to concede. And as a result of that, we had some good individual performances as well.
Richard?
We get the word from you, particularly the goal scorers from Diego with a couple, and also I guess you're really pleased with Cody to get his first goals of the season.
Yeah, I think Diogo deserved it because he played a lot of good games for us already. And if I'm correct, he was only on the score sheet in the first game against Ipswich. But he's been important for us in every single game he played. But a striker also wants to score goals. So I'm pleased for him that he scored 2 today, although he played on a number 10 position. But he scored 2 really good goals. And Cody, I think it was 10, 15 minutes or 20 minutes before the end where he cleared the ball in his own 18-yard box. And that is also what he brings to our game, apart from scoring too, because if I see him in training, the way he hits the ball in and around the 18-yard box is with incredible speed. So I'm not surprised him scoring like this. And Tony just told me that he scored an exact similar one last season in this cup tie against West Ham. So not a surprise to see him score, and not in the way he did. But it's not only about them scoring, it's also about them defending in their own 18-yard box.
You've got Brighton away in the next round, just been drawn out.
Who?
Brighton away.
Brighton away, okay. So again, a difficult draw. I think there were almost all the teams that were still in are strong teams, and if you wanna win a trophy or if you wanna win this cup, then you will play against difficult opponents, which was West Ham tonight as well. I would have preferred to play at home because in our schedule it's already so tight and so many games that you would prefer not to travel. And if I'm correct, Brighton is not next door, so it's quite a far away game. But quality team to face again.
Arne, can I just get your thoughts on Federico's first start and just generally how you feel he's getting used to your system?
Yeah, it was pleasing to see that he could play already 60 minutes because I think I said at last press conference that he hasn't played a lot, maybe hasn't played hardly any minute in the last 3 or 4 months. So for him it's important to get, apart from getting more match fitness, is one of the things is that he has to have playing minutes, and that's what he got today. He assisted, although it was a shot on target that was promoted by Diogo to a goal. Worked really hard. I think it's normal that he's not already in the top of his ability. He has to get used to the club, he has to get used to his team, he has to get adjust to the playing style. But it's very good to see how match fit he already is, so that we can use him if we need him.
Just on Diogo, everyone knows quality, but maybe struggles being staying fit, quite a few muscle injuries. How do you make sure it doesn't have a sustained periods on the sideline?
Rotate? No, I think we are trying to manage his minutes like the others in the best possible way, but we also try to prepare him during the week and during the first months of pre-season to prepare them for so many games in the Premier League. But it's sometimes there are small margins, sometimes you can be unlucky as well. If you saw what happened with Rodri, yeah, that is so unlucky for him. So it's trying to prepare them in the best possible way, but in the end you need a bit of luck as well. But what the players can do is be as professional as possible, live in the best possible way for their career, And I think that's what they've done till now, and that's what they're doing at the moment. And we, as a staff, try to prepare them in the best possible way to get without injuries through these periods.
Hold on.
Hold on. What are the other games? Are we the only one again that plays a difficult one, or? No.
Okay, guys.
Julen, what did you make of today?
¿Qué te parece el partido de hoy?
First of all, good night. I think that we don't deserve this last score. You see the match, I think that we have been into the match in a lot of moments. Even I think that better than them, we start winning the match after we suffer one goal in offside. That's why I love VAR. The second time that I have the same problem here without VAR was a pity because it was key to go winning the match or drawing in the half. And in the second half, after one action that maybe can be penalty, one ball is very clear for us. Touch the hand, despite the hand is like this, but the new rule is like this. They didn't waste their penalty, and the next action we suffer a second goal. And after, I think that we had very good 20 minutes, having very clear chances to draw the match. And I think that with the third goal and above all with the Edson Alvarez red card was much more difficulties, and was the last part of the match was very bad for us. Very bad because the picture is no good and we don't deserve this. You watch the match.
You mentioned the handball shouts. When you look at the final scoreline, it doesn't look like it matters that much. Of course, in the game they did matter because they happened at moments when the team was still in the game. I think there was a Gomez one and a Simicas one. Did you think they should both have been given?
Sí, tendrían que haber el árbitro actuado mejor, que se tenían sido faltas. Que no controla el árbitro.
Yeah, I prefer don't talk a lot about the referee because it's very clear for me today. The decision, okay, they has been against us, and the key decision. The key decision is one goal in offside, but can happen. It's one mistake. And the second was one penalty. Can happen. And in the end, the more important thing for us is that when we had chances to score, we didn't do, and we have to improve in this kind of action too, because to win this kind of matches you have to stay close in the perfection. We defend very well in the first half. The only mistake that we have in one bad jump, we suffer the goal. They damage you. You are not working as a team in the defensive phase. We did very well, and after I think that above all after the red card has been other different match. But even with 10 players, I think that we can have better behavior until then, because the picture is no good, and the rest of the match, for the match, we don't deserve this. But happen, and we have to keep the good things, to look forward to Brentford, to be ready to compete in the Premier League.
And I also asked about Carlos Soler, who made his first start.
I think that
Do you think he grew into the game, playing quite well?
I think that Carlos did, and Jesse too, they did well, very good match. Creswell, Vladi, Carlos, Cree, he has made a complete match. I think that we had good news. It's not easy to say this today, but above all for our fans, we are very disappointed because we had here 6,000 fans that they travel with his car. A lot of hours. They are going to come back now, and tomorrow maybe they are going to go to work. For us, it's a big a pity, a disappointment, very disappointed above all for them, because we would like to give them one win, but okay, that's why we say so sorry for them, and be ready for do the best in the next match against Brentford. It's going to be a very important match for us.
Just finally, from me, losing to Chelsea and Liverpool is no disgrace, but are you a little bit disappointed
I think that today there are two parts. I think that we did very well until 70 minutes, and after the red card has been other kind of match. So, and the last picture is no good because we lost 5-1. It's true, but it's true that we had good things, and I think that we had to keep the good things in a lot of moments of the match.
Last couple, Catherine.
How do you pick the players up after this? Because the response from Saturday was quite good, as we said, up until the red card, really. How do you kind of keep their spirits up? Because the scoreline obviously probably looks worse than maybe last performance.
Hoy, today is after the match is not easy to talk a lot, but I think that and it's true is to say them that they deserve more today, to keep good things, to be positive despite we have this kind of day, looking forward Brentford, telling them that we are able to do better, and we are able to win the next match. Because I repeat, today I have to see the match again, but my feeling was in the bench was that we did well, very well until 70 minutes. We were very, very close to draw, and even we don't deserve to stay losing the match in this moment, but happened. And after, if you don't take advantage of your opportunity in these kind of matches, these kind of things, they kill you. This is normal.
Just one further one at the back.
But just ask what you did when you went into
I have one little injury in my calf. Yes.
Okay, thanks everybody. Thank you.